Hey, good morning. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. So this reading is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and we're going to take a look at some areas in your life that may need to be looked at. So we're going to look at what we accept into our life and the tool to help with that, what we invite, and what we deny, and tools for each one of those areas. So this is just to take a look at maybe a situation. Also, for those of you who are trying to learn, um, this is a great, if you're doing readings, personal readings, this is a great reading to start if someone doesn't know what they want to do, because it can give you a good area to look at if you want to continue to read. Just as a side note, I like it for that because a lot of people say, well, I don't know what I want. And if you start with that, you can totally, then they'll go, oh, then they'll know what they want more, information on, because it'll spark some of those energies. So I am using Light Seer Tarot. And we'll just take a look at this. There are 3 cards for each category. They can be read together or separate, whatever feels right. Let your intuition guide you when you're doing this reading. And let's get started here. Okay, we've got 3 cards. So the first one is, what do we accept into our life? What do we accept? In other words, this is what we just accept as is. We've got 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and 9 of Swords. And this is what we invite. This is what we're asking for. 4 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. That's a good one. And King of Pentacles. That's really good. So then we've got what we deny. Empress, Page of Wands, and King of Swords. I think some of this is really good, and some of it will be a little bit hard. So for what we accept, we are going to get a tool for that. And for what we invite, 2 of Wands. That one, the top one was 8 of Cups, 2 of Wands. I like that. I like what we're inviting. So Aries, whatever you're asking for right now, whatever you're inviting into your life, whatever your makeup is right now, like what you are manifesting, is good stuff. And what we deny. But I'd be careful on the what we deny. So, I'm not even going to go too much in the bottom of the deck, but that's the Knight of Pentacles. It has a little bit to do with patience, so this reading will definitely be a little bit about patience here. So, what we accept, we've got the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. So, we accept... So when I see the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Cups together, we we accept our desires to come in, and we accept them, and we accept that there's going to be choices. But I feel like that's almost saying, okay, so let me keep going. What it brings is the anxiety, the 9 of Swords. It almost is like you consider yourself someone that accepts the true desires and true wishes of what you want. And you're accepting the fact that there is choices. But what you're also accepting is the 9 of Swords that comes with the, I don't want to make a choice, this is what I want. And so by allowing that, or accepting the fact that you are stuck on something, the choices are there, and you accept them, but you don't look at them, because otherwise the 9 of Swords wouldn't be there. And with the 9 of Cups, there is something that you really, really want, but you're not looking at everything else that's out there. So while you're accepting your desires and you're accepting the fact that there's choices, you're also accepting to allow yourself to be stressed out about it. So with that tool is the Eight of Cups. And that tells me right off that know when it's time to walk away. So if there's something that you're accepting that you shouldn't be, if there's some kind of desire that's maybe not healthy for you, or there's some choices out there that may be better, walk away from it. Because there is no tool that I can give you in a tarot reading for Nine of Swords. Anxiety is anxiety, and it looks different for everybody. And in some people, this is a real hard issue, which needs more than tarot reading help. Sorry, it's true because I am one. And I know that sometimes actually getting readings can make my anxiety worse. So, um, if you are suffering from anxiety and you need to accept it because it's part of your life. I've tried all kinds of medications to deal with anxiety and it only makes matters worse. So, um, the other thing to do is to say, okay, what can I walk away from that's causing some of this? And there is triggers. Like there is triggers. And in this case, I feel like you think too, you're accepting all of these things into your life, and maybe it's just too much. But I think more so is there's something that it's almost like you feel like you deserve something that may not be available to you. So keep that in mind. Um, anyway, that's a tough one, and I'm sorry, but the rest is not too bad. So, what we invite into our life, we have the Four of Cups here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of or the King of Pentacles. And I like this, especially with the Ace of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, because what you're inviting is you're inviting stability into your life. Now, I will say that you are also, um, with that Four of Cups there, it's looking away from these. And I think that's good because I think there has been a realization that what you're looking at isn't necessarily what you're going to get, but you are inviting new opportunities. You are okay with that and you want that and you're asking for it. You're inviting it in. You're saying, come, come, come. I want these new opportunities. I want to, this king could be a new relationship, a new home, a new something. I want this. I want this new thing. And again, this could be relationship. It could be job. The Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles could be any of them. But the most important thing that whatever area, life area this Ace of Pentacles is something that what you're asking for is long term. You want a stable, if you're looking for work, you want a stable job. But honestly, you're asking for it. It's and what the cool thing is you have the Two of Wands as your tool. And I like this energy because it's just saying that map out what you want. You know, just keep moving forward. Look at all your options, or just map it out. The Two of Wands to me is about mapping. And being that it's your tool, there's nothing that you have to overcome here. In other words, it's saying keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving forward, keep inviting these new opportunities in, you know, but be careful about with that Four of Cups that don't get so focused on one thing that you lose sight of something else, right? Because that's what the Four of Cups is. And if you're inviting yourself to be only looking at one thing, then you could be, causing yourself some missing what else is out there, missing other choices, which again is you're accepting choices, but you're accepting them in a weird manner. So, I did say weird manner. Yes, I did. And what you deny, we have here the Empress and the Page of Wands and the King of Swords. And to me, this is almost okay. I felt very flirtatious when I saw this, and I almost feel like that's something that you're denying. And I think it's the combination between the Empress and the Page of Wands. It feels very flirty to me. Um, But also, you're denying that you deserve to be comforted and nurtured and loved. And you're denying um, those messages of being told that. To me, there's someone telling you that, and you don't realize it. And you're also denying someone in your life, this King of Swords. Now, I think this person, male or female, it doesn't matter. I think this person, the reason why you're denying it, there has something to do with stability here. The Ten of Pentacles is your tool. So I feel like this is the King of Swords. It could be somebody. It also could be, I don't know. This feels very much like you're denying. If you're single, you're denying yourself the flirtatiousness, and you're denying yourself um, kind of like having fun and enjoying life and allowing people to love you and care about you. And but it's not enjoying life like going out and partying. That's not what I mean. I mean by really allowing people to tell you how they feel about you, and believing them. Don't deny that. If someone's telling you something, listen to it. Um, these are lovely cards to be denying. That's all. This combination I really like, but you're denying this kind of feeling. And I do feel like though you're denying that it's coming from the actually I'm changing my mind. You're denying that it's coming from this. Whether it's coming from being too logical or thinking too much, or a person that's getting in your way. And you're denying that they're getting in your way. But to me, this almost speaks to kind of like saying that you could be missing out here, especially with what you're accepting into your life. You're accepting that stress, and if you're going to accept that because you have your eye on one thing. And I look down this row. I've got this left row. I've got the Nine of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Empress, and I'm seeing this, and this is in the deny, and this is what you accept, what you invite. You're very focused on one thing right now, and that's okay. Just know that there are other things to do. And I think the Eight of Cups tool is something that's going to be important. You're going to have to say, what do I need to walk away from, because I'm accepting the fact that I'm stressed out. And there's got to be something that, again, if it's just something you're stressed out about, you could very well just need to walk away from that one thing that's stressing you out. On the other hand, if you are someone that deals with anxiety on a regular basis, you need to look for your triggers and walk away from some of your triggers. You're not going to walk away from all of them ever, because when you suffer from anxiety, it takes a lot of work. It's not just snap the fingers and I'm going to walk away from this and it's going to be over, because the next thing is going to give you anxiety and the next thing is going to give you it just keeps going. But if it's just something you're stressed about, yeah, look at your trigger. And that's the big thing too. We have triggers, and we either need to talk through our triggers or get rid of our triggers. And some things you can't get rid of, and some things you need to work through, but understand them and look for them. And so there you have your reading. Is there anything else we need to know for Aries to keep us healing and moving forward? One card, please, for our Aries. Dragon's Lair. These cards are so neat. Let's see. Oh, that's my work phone's ringing. I better hang on. Let me pause this. Everyone in my group is on vacation this next week, and I'm the only one on, so I'm also on call. It was spam risk, so I don't need to worry about it. Dragon's Lair. Let's look at it. But I'm trying to show you the card. The glare is a little much. It's really cool. Some really neat pictures in here. 19. I'm going to sneeze here in a second. Try to keep myself from sneezing. 19. Okay. You are always protected and divinely directed. Oh, I love it. So you have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You're about to enter dangerous territory, to tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. Uh-oh. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. A life lived fully a life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling for you, one that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there is greater value in risk taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting for you. So there may be something out here that's really going to be challenging you. And that does look to be true here, especially with the Ace of Pentacles in the middle of the reading. It's smack in the middle of the reading, which, regardless of what area the Ace of Pentacles is in, but it is in what you invite, so that makes it even better. But there is going to be a challenge here, but which means that this all makes better sense too, looking at this, because that makes sense why the Nine of Swords is there. It's going to be hard, and you may be looking at that too much as stress, but and then the Two of Wands, also the Ten of Pentacles, I'm sorry, is here as your tool. I don't think I went through it, because this is kind of a hard tool, but I think this is a reminder that you are stable and you have family and people behind you. Family doesn't necessarily mean blood family, just family, people that care about you, a home. And a home could mean a lot of different things as well, but know that wherever you are, I feel like you are in a stable place. So there you have it, Aries. I like this reading. I will tell you that. I really do. And this is saying, challenges are scary, but live your life, man. So there you have it. Take care. I hope you have a beautiful day.